As a species, we human beings have got so much potential. But what I'm starting to realise is to really tap into that potential, to really live our greatest possible lives, we really need to collaborate and work together. There is no man or woman out there who's an island. There is nobody out there who's ever achieved anything or done anything on this planet who's done it completely on their own. Fundamentally, we all collaborate and work together. We're reliant on so many other people, and I'm just getting a real taste for this recently, and especially with the homeless campaign that we ran over the weekend. First of all, I just want to say like an absolute massive thank you to everybody who supported that. I never expected to raise anywhere near as much as we did. In the end, we managed to raise £754, which was just incredible. I really never expected that. So first of all, just thank you so much. And as I was out and about last week on the streets, helping people, down supporting one of the local soup kitchens, Super Saturday, I was just really getting a feel for just like, first of all, just how amazing it is to live a life where you're just serving other people and you're just helping people. Like, first of all, that is just an amazing thing. But second, the more deeper I get into this, I'm just realising like how important how important it is for us as a species to collaborate and work together. Without that collaboration, without people coming together, none of it's possible. Like, absolutely none of it's possible. And I think it's important to look at history as well. The single reason that we as a species are where we are today, living in this developed world, with all the transport and the infrastructure and housing and running water and all those things that we have, like the fact you can go to a supermarket and buy almost any food you want, like the fact that that is all there and civilization is at its advanced level is only because we cooperated. We cooperated as a species, and that was possible. And as I think about my vision for the world, as I think about the mission that I want to work towards and spend the rest of my life working towards, I'm just understanding just how much of that is reliant on help from other people. Like, I'm not going to be able to do this on myself, and I'm going to need a lot of help. I'm going to need a lot of support. And I just think that there's just so much potential for us, so much potential for us as a species, and we really need to start working together and collaborating a bit more. Over that weekend there, with the crazy amount of snow that's been here in Edinburgh, and I'm sure around other parts of the country, that to me was like this country at its absolute finest. Over that weekend, when I was out and we were helping the homeless people and we were down supporting the soup kitchen, people were getting stuck in the snow and we're pushing cars up the hill. That to me is Britain at its absolute best. I think what we as British people do is we come together in tough times. In times of adversity, we come together, we rally together, we support each other, and we do our bit to look out for other people. So last Friday, I helped push 10 cars up the hill, on the hill near where I live. And like usually in a day-to-day life, walking about Edinburgh, you just walk past loads of people, you see so many people, you just walk past them, complete strangers, and most of you never actually say anything to each other. But on that day, cars are getting stuck in the snow, and the people who are walking past are usually just strangers. They're all coming together, they're all pushing the cars up the hill. It's just nice, it's just nice when people do stuff like that. And it ties in with a lot of the things that I've been trying to talk about this year as well, about adversity. Like, for us as individuals, that how adversity can help us become stronger, how that adversity helps us become more resilient, and how that those greatest sources of pain in your life can also become the greatest sources of joy in the longer term. Short-term pain, long-term growth. That is a big part of my belief about life. And as I think about what I'm trying to do in my life going forward, I think it's maybe time for me to start articulating more of my thoughts on what it is I'm actually trying to work towards, because over the last month or so, different things are starting to come in from different places, all these different thoughts I've had for a long time, and the things that I've learned, I'm trying to kind of pulling it all together now, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is not the video to talk about it, but I'm kind of on that tangent now. I always thought my job in life, and I would spend the rest of my life just helping people become happy. Like, that was what I was going to do, and that's a great job to have. But I think I've realised this week is that that's just the first step. Like, if we can help everybody be happy and help other people be happy, it's like, now what? What can we do because of that? what issues can we tackle? How can we help tackle homelessness and poverty and distribution of wealth and all these different social problems that we face? And yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. Just this video's gone way off on different tangents, but I think it's just important to say that just see the way I feel at the moment because of this mission that I have, which I've not really articulated yet, but I will. This thing that I'm working towards, it's just incredible. Like, to feel the way I feel right now, it's like there's almost like a fire burning through me. Like, just it's ignited and it's always there and I can feel it. I can feel it so strongly. And it's coming from trying to work towards something much bigger than myself, or not focusing on myself anymore and thinking, how can I serve? How can I help? And as I move forward with this mission, I'm just really realising just how much support I'm going to need from other people. And again, just thank you to everybody who came together last week and supported that campaign. It's quite humbling for me actually as an individual to think that just me as an individual I can come up with an idea and put something out there and so many people got on board with it and support it. It's nice to think that there's so many people out there who believe in what I'm trying to do and trust me, and yeah, it's just I actually feel like I get emotional, which is, don't think I've ever cried in a video, but I'm sure there will be times when I maybe do. But yeah, we need to come together more. We need to come together more. We need to do our bit, and when we do that, that's really the way we're going to create a better world. So yeah, for an emotional me, thank you. Cheers.